Hi guys, Yosser at Airsoft Expo and with Mich. Where are we, Mich?
Well, sir, we're at a town called Redemption. Population, just us at the minute, and I count everyone else is dead.
So what's Redemption and what do you do here?
Redemption is the in-character Wild West little village we've set up here at the Warwickshire Airsoft Expo. And what we're doing is just a small Airsoft live-action role-play little game where teams of 6 or more come in. We split them into 2 teams. One half become the undead denizens of the town, and the other half become a bunch of prospectors that lost a bet and have to try and get in and steal the beans out of the saloon.
So there's an objective?
There is a small objective. The main one is to not die before the cowboys spend up all the ammunition, so they've only got a limited amount of rounds, and they've got to get into the saloon, scrabble through the huge stack of tins of beans to find the ones marked with beans on them, otherwise they might end up with some cat food or some other terrible contents of a can, and then get back out of Dodge and escape with their loot.
So this is not skirmish, it's not FilmSim, what is it?
We call this FilmSim, all right? Fairly obvious. People take their favourite games, their favourite films, and then we turn it into an airsoft environment where they can come in and they can enact their favourite heroes or their favourite villains or anything in between.
So do you run any other events apart from cowboy events?
The main one is a game we call Flying Lead, which is a full immersion film sim experience where players come in as a character. We also do a Viking film sim where people come in and again we've got full chainmail, we've got the armour, we've got all the light weapons. We've even got the premises of a Viking longhouse already built. And then there's various scenarios which we play from that. But we also do film sim based on the Cold War. So there's made up scenarios involving East Germans, West Germans, Russians, even Americans and stuff like that. Even up to anything, including anything to do with your favourite World War II film. So like Saving Private Ryan, we've actually got a landing, beach landing at Candleston called The Longest Day, which is coming up soon. And again, a similar ethos on, we have 30 players, and if each one of those 30 players is trying to give everyone else the best game, everybody has an amazing experience. So when people are shot, rather than standing like a skirmish and saying I've been hit, they fall to the ground and then they act out where they've been shot, and then people who are actual medics can come in and do the actual medicing rule. So it takes great. 2 or 3 people to then medic their friend back in.
So you also do Vietnam film sim?
Indeed, yeah, we do Vietnam. So there's loads of actual platoons of players come in. They form their own platoon, and then they role play within that the brotherhood and bonds of a proper GI platoon. We've also got teams that come in to play the NVA and the VC. And again, we also have the crew coming in to role play the civilian population. And again, all the 3 parts then.
Do you have to have all the gear to be able to take part in these, or is it available?
Not at all. I mean, what I'm dressed in now is typical hire kit that we lend out. So we've got shirts, we've got waistcoats, trousers. All we ask is that people bring their own suitable footwear, as you would for any airsoft event. But we've got the hats, we've even got a limited supply of the airsoft weapons. And the same thing goes for like the GI and the World War II weekender. If people want to come in and give it a go, we've got the equipment, we've got the uniforms, and we've also got the spaces within the pre-established teams to slot new people in, and there's such an ethos of comradeship and just getting everyone else to feel like they're part of the team, even if they do.
That sounds great. Where can people find out about you?
There's several places around. If you were to go to gunmanairsoft.co.uk is the main website. It's got a list of all of our sites. It's also got a link from there to the forums themselves, and the forums have got individual sections for individual film sim, for the mil sim, and for the skirmish.
And with all the data they're going to be running on and things like that.
Exactly, yeah, and got all the people there as well, which they can talk to ask any questions, be it about technical information about the weapon systems, or just for what sort of equipment should they be looking to buy in terms of getting themselves dressed for the occasion. We also got Facebook as well, so if we look up Gunman Innovations Airsoft, that will bring us to the main hub on Facebook, and from there there's individual groups as well for all the different games. Okay,
I will put links on the video for this for you as well.
Fantastic.
That's not a problem. So thanks for talking to us today, and better watch those beans. I think the zombies are after them.
Yeah, the little critters.
Thank you.
No worries.